So I was on Facebook the other day, bro, and then it's a page that I follow called, Broward County Mugshots. I'm just scrolling, looking at people's faces, pages, what they arrested for. This shit, kind of gets updated on the daily. I don't want to get too deep into it. I ain't trying to expose niggas, that ain't what it's about. But man, like I was seeing a lot of people on there getting arrested for driving while license suspended, driving without a license. And bruh, I ain't gonna lie, bruh, I felt such survivor's remorse. Because any nigga who know me, there was years I was out here riding dirty, bruh. I'm talking about the three major things you need is license, insurance, and registration. And for the longest, I didn't have all three, or there was two missing. I only had one, or you know what I mean. It mixed and matched. Sometimes I had license but no insurance. My tag wasn't good. Sometimes I had no license but my tag and insurance was good. Sometimes I had and I see so much people on this Broward County Mugshot page getting like jammed up for driving without a license, driving while license suspended, bruh. And I've been there, bruh. And it's like I felt such survivor's remorse or survivor's guilt or whatever the fuck you want to call it, bruh. How many years I was out here riding dirty? Now I'm all up to date now. You know what I mean? I'm living a nice. You know what I mean? I'm following all the rules. A cop get behind me, nigga. We turn the music up. Fuck him, nigga. I don't care about that. I'm on point now, nigga. Pull me over, nigga. Run the tag. I know you're doing it anyway. But I mean, there's been so much times, bruh, that I didn't have all my shit together, and like to see people getting locked up for it, and I'm seeing a lot of them say, "Oh, first offense," and a lot of times, man, just because you get locked up, you go to jail, don't make you a bad person, man. A lot of those times I see these people on that Broward Mugshot page, I be feeling bad, bro, because I'm like, damn, I've been there, bro. I know where you at. I know the feeling you get your license suspended. That ain't gonna stop shit. You still gotta go to work. You still got bills to pay, nigga. I'm too accustomed to having my own transportation. I can't go back to public transportation. I'm sorry. There's a lot of people who still take public transportation to this day. I'm not knocking you. Trust me, I've been there too. But I got my first car at 2011 when I was 21. I ain't looked back since. I always had a car. Nigga, this is a long time. I had two of them. I always had a car. One started to fuck up, I just jumped back into another one. And then fix that one and you know what I mean? But it's fucking, bruh. I just can't do it. You know what I mean? Like, I don't want to sit on no bus next to some motherfucking people and this that shit going on. I just like having my own transportation. But you still gotta make moves. Fuck that license, nigga. I still gotta go places. I still gotta do shit. But I used to ride, like I said, since my situation wasn't really on point, I would always take the same roads. And I knew like the times when the cops would be on point or on patrol. Like there were certain roads I'd go at certain times of the night or getting off of work. I know, okay, them boys is right here. Slow down, don't speed. Da. I'm not gonna lie, like I was just going to work and going home because obviously. Get that on the big screen. Obviously, I wasn't doing that. Obviously, I'm still making trips here, going there, going there. But for the most part, for my daily routine of going to work and then swinging back home, I always took the same roads. I always knew the time them boys was out lurking. So I knew, okay, we not going to speed. Okay, we going to vibe. Okay. Because, man, I'm telling you, I'm the king of riding dirty. Like, nigga, I don't think niggas done it more than me, longer than me. Like, I just now recently got all my shit together. 2020 was the year I said I'm getting all my shit together. So I'm done being a criminal, I'm done being a dirtbag. But nigga, for the longest, the three things you need: license, registration, insurance. There was always a time where I was at least missing one or two. I always was kind of on point with the tag, like I said, because I always did the 2-year. But I may not have a license. I may not have an insurance. And I understand, like, my shit was, the reason my license got suspended because I had a speeding ticket and I had a failure to, I don't know, use due care or stop at a fucking stop sign. I don't know. I was guilty for that. The speeding ticket, I was fucking guilty. They gave me the shit to pay, and then they said, oh, but in order to not get points, you got to do an 8-hour course. And for the stop sign, it was a 4-hour. I went and I did the 4-hour, and the instructor let us out in, let's say, 3.5, and I was like, damn, I don't feel like doing no fucking 8-hour course, bruh. And he might let us out an hour early? Man, fuck that. I ain't sitting here for no 8 hours. I ain't getting paid for that. Fuck all of that, man. And then, of course, they build up the price of the ticket. It just kept going up, going up, going up. Then they took it to collections. And then I came back to the DMV and I was like, hey, listen, I want to work out a payment plan. They will give you opportunity to pay it off. I don't know if they're still doing that now. This is like hella years ago. And it was like, okay. And I think you had to pay, you had like a year to pay it off. And you could pay whatever amount you wanted. But they're giving you a year to pay it off. And my shit was at like $450 or something. $450, close to $500. And the first time I paid $50. And I was like, every time I get paid at my job, I'm just going to pay $50. Sometimes $100 just to speed up the process. And on the third payment, I did 50, 50. And then on the third one, I missed the day. Like, I don't know how I forgot to pay it, but I just forgot. And it was like a day late. And I went back and they was like, no, you got to pay the whole thing. You can't be late. And then I had to go pay the whole thing, get my life in order, get it, you know what I mean? But if anybody get like a speeding ticket or something, do the 8-hour course. I just did one recently. Some bullshit happened. I did it online. It's the easiest shit. Now, you are going to have to be there the whole 8 hours, but you can save and exit. So if you do a first hour, you can save it, come back, you know, on another day, another time. But it's going to make you do 8 hours. So you can have the shit. Basically, it's like they give you this thing to read. And to be honest, if you have at least above a 5th grade reading level, you can read that shit in about maybe 6 minutes. And then after an hour, they'll give you can go past the page and go on to the next page. Or I think they give you a test. They ask you questions about it. But you can't exit off of that screen for a whole hour. But it's the easiest shit in the world. Like, again, just don't get caught up into that shit. But the point I'm trying to make is, nigga, I understand, bro. I know what y'all going through. Anybody who getting caught up with a speeding ticket, anybody who hasn't had their insurance or had all the paperwork for driving or operating a motor vehicle, bro, I know what you're going through, bro. I ain't never been caught, though. So, you know, maybe I'm one of the lucky ones. But I know what y'all going through, bro. And like I said, I was feeling hella survivor's remorse when I was looking at that mugshot page. I'm seeing a lot of people, men, women, old, then driving with license suspended, driving, you know, first offense, driving with license suspended, third offense, driving while license suspended, without knowledge. I'm like, damn, bro, you niggas got jammed. And I feel for y'all, because I been there, nigga. I'm riding dirt, nigga. Comedian there probably made that song about me riding dirty, nigga. So, yeah, man. Get your shit together. If you gotta pay a little fine, pay the fine. You gotta go to the class, do the class. You could do it online, bro. And I'm telling you, the online shit is finessable. I don't know about going into, you know, I don't know how the instructor's gonna play it. The online course for them 4 hours or 8 hours is finessable. Matter of fact, the 8-hour course, I'll give you this. On the site that I went to, it was just a 4-hour course twice. And they give you a test at the end. And I passed the 4-hour course and I did this.